What's going on, prospectors? Dig Daddy out here in the shed, bringing you another episode of Backyard Prospecting. And today, we got some dirt from Canada. Mammoth Gold nuggets. We're going to be checking out Brennan's Klondike Gold Rush Pay Dirt bag from Mammoth Gold Nuggets. 2 grams, guaranteed. And gonna have a little fun. So let's go check this dirt out and find us some shiny. Don't go anywhere.
Big Daddy digging deep into the vein. Pay dirt on his hands never goes in vain. Backyard prospecting, this ain't no game. Gold fever burning hotter than a flame.
All right, so Mammoth Gold Nuggets, Brennan's bag of dirt. Let's pop this thing open and see what we're working with. Now, Mammoth Gold Nuggets is out of Canada. A little pay dirt shop up there. They do sell out sometimes, so if you want to go get some dirt and they're available, that's the time to get it. All right, nothing else in the bag. We got a packing slip and a bag of dirt. So there you go. Mammoth Gold Nuggets. Now it feels like maybe about a pound and a half of dirt. Not too bad. 2 grams of gold marked on the back, guaranteed. So I expect that we'll find at least that much. Maybe we'll find a little more. These guys have been known to have some pretty sweet pay dirt. So hoping that's the case today. Now let's go to the description on this bag. We'll put that up for you guys. Brennan's Klondike Gold Rush Pay Dirt bag. We at Mammoth Gold Nuggets are proud to present the Brennan's Klondike Gold Rush Pay Dirt bag. Whew, that's a lot of words. We were very fortunate to have Brennan helping us out this past season. Buy a pay dirt bag with gold that Brennan mined himself. Each bag has a guaranteed minimum amount of gold. All will contain over the minimum amount. And there will also be bags that include a gold nugget as a surprise. This bag contains approximately 500 grams or 1.1 pounds of river rock gravel to mimic a real-life experience of panning in the wild. We mix in a nice amount of heavies, and each pay dirt bag may also contain pyrite, marcasite, garnets, ilmenite, hematite, and magnetite. Note, we do not sell our pay dirt bags on Amazon. The ones there are from a different company, and that's right, that's that Golden Scam Sands guys. Anyways, we paid $174 for the bag. There was, of course, some shipping because, I mean, it's in Canada, so it's going to cost to ship here. We'll go back through here and see how much that was. It was $21 to ship it, which is a little steep for just a pound of dirt. But again, it is coming from another country, so as always, the postman's got to get paid too. So, there you go. $174 for the dirt, 21 bucks. So I paid about $195 for both the bag of dirt and the shipping to get this here to me. So I'm really hoping we find a fat nugget of gold in here. But only one way to find out. We're going to rip this bag open, take a look at the dirt, see if it's worth classifying. If it is, we'll split it up a little bit. If it's not, we'll just run it down the sluice. So don't go anywhere. Once again, we'll be right back, and let's get that shiny. All right, let's rip this open and take a quick look. It didn't feel like there was any huge rocks in here. If anything, we may just run the 1/4 inch just in case. Yeah, there are a few bigger rocks in here, so at the bare minimum, just because it's only a pound of dirt, I don't want to spend too much time sifting it out. Let's get the big fat rocks out of here. Bunch of big fat rocks. Big, heavy rock. Now I'm curious how much of my 1.1 pounds was wasted on big rocks. Almost half a pound. 4/10 of a pound wasted on big, unusable rocks. And this is what we have left. I definitely just saw some mica. I do see a nice piece of raw, wiry chunk of gold there. Look at that. You know my rule. Gold in hand. Ding! But otherwise, dirt's looking good. I mean, I don't see a huge challenge going on here. Let's hit it with a magnet just to see what that looks like. They did mention magnetite, so let's see what they put in. And wow, yeah, there is a fairly decent amount. Let's see that over on the edge there. But I don't think it's going to be too much of a challenge there. It's just about a teaspoon. All right, otherwise, let's get this dirt wet and run it down the sluice. Come on. All right, we're back. We got this dirt all ready to go. Sluice is cleaned up and ready to rock. Let's fire it up. Just start flow a little bit. There we go. All right. Gold Mammoth Gold nuggets. Let's see what we got.
Tonight, running streams of hope in the twilight. Mammoth gold like fireflies in flight. We're chasing that glow under pale moonlight. Golden smile shining bright. Played a dream so right. Down the dream that we slide. In the shed where secrets hide. Greedy hands sift through grains of...
All right, we ran that dirt flowing down the sluice and we are ready to clean it up. So let's kill the juice. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, all right, look at that. Look at that. Okay, a big old chunk of wiry, leafy gold. Lots of that kind of gold in there. And plus that nugget that we found earlier. Man, that is looking good. I'm excited to get this one cleaned up. 2 grams is what we should be finding here. So let's get to it. Let's clean us up some dirt.
Searching for that glittering sign in the dirt where hopes align. We wash away the grind. Golden smile shining bright. Pay dirt dreams so right. So right down the dream that we slide. In the shed where secrets hide. Underneath the stars soft gaze. Getting gold in the nighttime haze. The rivers flow, we're in a daze. Lost in this golden.
All right. Now there is a lot of floaty, flowery gold in here, so I'm going to leave this under the water. But there you go. There's your gold, baby. Look at all that. I got that little nugget drop back in there as well. And that is one beautiful golden smile. Look at that. It's a big old leaf. Big old leaf of gold right there. See if we can focus. Look at that. Alright. Well, I'm going to get this all snuffered up. Get it out of the pan. Pan back down here in the tailings. Because I know there's got to be a little bit in there still. A lot of stuff was floating. So I want to make sure I get everything out of here. But this is most of it. And it is looking really good. So we'll be right back with the weigh out. And then I'll tell you what I think about it.
Every nugget gleams like dawn. Precious moments before they're gone. Liquid gold keeps flowing on till the final drop at morn. Golden smile shining bright.
Man, I am blown away. That was awesome. So let's talk about it. We'll talk about the dirt first, then we'll talk about the gold. You know the order of things. So the dirt was dirt. Nothing really extravagant about it. My only real complaint about the dirt is there was a lot of over quarter-inch material in there. Almost a third of the bag was all above quarter-inch rocks. And I'm not a big fan of that in pay dirt because we know that that's not what's going down the sluice. Those are the first things you kick out of your pan anyway. Ideally, you're classifying that out before you even start panning. So to have that in such an expensive bag of pay dirt, so much of it, was a little bit disappointing. I would have liked to see a lot more actual pannable material. And a lot more material in general. Now, I do appreciate that this is shipping from Canada, so shipping costs are quite a bit higher. It's almost double what a shipment from the US. And apparently it's not insured. So that is one thing I didn't care for, is the shipping was a little bit higher, and if you want your package insured, that's an extra $10. When you're shipping good amounts of gold, that $10 is some insurance. Obviously, it's insurance. But with that kind of packaging and cost, I would just kind of expect it to be kind of built into it. But again, all that being said, it is coming from Canada, so they probably have different shipping options and whatnot. Had it shipped from the US, I would have expected insured shipping for $9, as that's what flat rate shipping costs. But either way, came from Canada, blah, 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 blah. We're not bitching about the shipping. It is what it is. I agreed to that when I ordered it. And overall, I just would have liked to see more functional pay dirt in the pay dirt rather than getting so much of that large material that we're just going to toss out of the way to begin with anyway. That being said, the dirt was fairly easy-ish to go through. There's a lot of heavies in there. There's some pyrite in there. So you are going to have to train your eye to see what's gold and what's not. I think the thing that made this most difficult is the gold itself. There's a lot of flower gold in there. But we'll get to that in a minute. There was a little bit of a challenge, but not so much that you're going to be pulling your hair out all day long. Just take it slow. Take a little scoop at a time. Get those big rocks out of the way. Pan the rest down. Suck up your gold. And you're good to go. Now, let's talk about the gold. The gold was all a really good range. What we found was a really nice range of size. All the way from a nice big nugget, about a half a gram. Some pieces of leaf gold or crystalline gold, natural crystalline, natural leaf gold. So that was really cool to see. Usually by the time gold gets down to the river and to the people who find it, there anyways, it's all beaten and smoothed out. So to see something nice and natural like that was really, really cool. There's a lot of flower gold in here, so that kept me going back and forth with it. So that was a little bit of a challenge there to get all that gold out of there. But that's the kind of challenge I love. Have me chasing the gold, spending the time, enjoying getting gold out of the dirt. That's what I'm here for. So, absolutely awesome. A good balance of the material, good balance of the gold. Let's go ahead and look at the numbers because the numbers are looking good. We'll throw that up right now. I paid $174 for the bag. That was without shipping. With shipping, it was $195. What we wound up finding was 3.072 grams of gold. That has a today value of $268.82, which means on just the bag itself, we are looking at 154% ROI. That is huge. 154%. That was awesome. That is just freaking awesome. If you factor in shipping, even at $195 shipped to my door, that is still 137% on the ROI. And I can't complain either which way. This was a great bag, a great return. I gotta say I had a good time going through it despite what I said. I did enjoy the bag. Obviously, when you get that much gold out of the dirt, all the complaints that I may have had about it, they're right out the window, but they are what they are. So, absolutely floored. This was a great bag of dirt. I've been chasing the Mammoth for a while now. Every time I've gone to their site recently, they've been sold out of everything. And so that's really had me bummed out because I've been wanting to check out their dirt, and I finally said, you know what, I'm going to do it. That shipping's always been kind of putting me off a little bit, but man, I wish I jumped on this train earlier because Mammoth, you know what? Bring that baby back. Bring it out of extinction. Let me see them tusks because damn, that is a badass ROI. Let me tell you something. So, Mammoth Gold Nuggets, Brennan's Klondike. Here's a long one. Hold on. Brennan's Klondike Gold Rush Pay Dirt Bag is a stellar hit. So go check it out. I'll leave a link down below, as I always do, so that if you want to go check one out, click right there, pick one up, and pan it out. Or run it down your sluice, whatever, pick your poison. Doesn't matter. You're going to have a great time at the end. You're going to have a nice, big, beautiful golden smile. I don't guarantee you 3 grams. I do hear most of their bags are nice like that. I got 3 grams. Your mileage may vary. You may get 5 grams. You may get the 2. Always just expect to get what you paid for. Anything above that is icing on the cake. And I'll have me a slice. Let me tell you what. So go have you a slice. If you liked the video today, make sure to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button as well. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future content. Go check out backyardprospecting.com. I got some new stuff coming up there. You guys are going to be pretty surprised and pretty pleased. Check it out. If you want to get some pay dirt from me, I also sell that there as well. So, go check all that out and the swag shop for your backyard prospecting swag. This is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. If I don't see you out at the rivers, I will catch you in the backyard. Peace. If you enjoyed today's video, click on one of these links for a playlist for some more awesome reviews of prospecting gear and pay dirt.